It depends because time zones, right? So it's crazy because we have the group, like I work with different industries, but my main one is the spray foam group. And so that group in itself is about 11,000 people. So it's grown from when I joined, it was definitely under 50 people, I think. And over 6 years, it's grown to 11,000. Like, oh, no, they're over 11,000. And from that group, it's gone into other like groups that, you know, they're smaller, but we formed a group, the Badass Women of Spray Foam. So it gives the women a space, and no boys are allowed, but it gives the women a space for them to be with, like, interact with each other. And that group, honestly, outside of Spray Foam Worldwide, which is an anomaly, and just what that group has done, and they set it right from the beginning. They set the kind of standard and how everybody should behave in that group to a point where now any of us that are like the OGs of that group, like the admins hardly, like they don't necessarily even have to be a part of it, because everybody's like, hey, no, that's not allowed in here. You can't, like, you can't act like that. And people just kind of check people and put them in place, sometimes nicely, sometimes not. But that group has done more for people in that industry than anything I've ever witnessed. And what it's done is it's shown competitors can work with each other, help each other, like go and work with each other on jobs, lend equipment. Do you need something? Message me. Outside of the workspace, it's helped people who are having problems with addiction, mental health. Like, it's become a massive family.
Wow.
And then in turn, we've got the Badass Women who now have a space where they can actually, that group has been incredible. Those women have just come in there and just been supportive, encouraging. There has not been one argument in that group ever since the beginning. They're just amazing, strong, amazing women. And they might be either spray foamers or there's some part of that industry, whether that's an office person, an owner, or however they fit in there. We're all in there together. But man, it's just been the best space. And it's what it's taught me is seeing women actually empowering and supporting women and not being ugly, because women have that ability to, like, oh, we're going to empower each other and then we're going to just destroy each other in the next breath. That has not happened in that group. And I commend every single member, because they're such examples. Like, they're awesome. They're awesome. And I've learned of the one thing that's funny to me is, like, I've learned things like, which people don't think about, but when you think of women in construction and you have to start thinking about bathroom issues, it's a little different for women than it is for men. So it's like, you know, somebody will come on and make a comment and they'll go, oh, you should try this, or you should, and I'm like, wow, like, that's insane. But it's something that people don't think about. So yeah, it's just, again, supportive, amazing, just awesome.